Hello you guys, and welcome back with me, T Vision, for your monthly energy for the whole month of May. This can be for your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. If you want to know that, you can go to Cafe Astrology to figure out more about yourself. So no delay, let's get into it. And the first card will be what you will be vibrating. So once you get your chakra card, look it up and do your own research. Okay. And this will be for my Tauruses, all right? What would Taurus be vibrating for the month of May? Communication. It says self-expression, exchange, sharing, and connecting. So, Tauruses, it look like I'm turning it down just a little bit. Your throat chakra will be the highlight for the month. You know, chatting with friends, potential partners, or someone in particular, but speaking your truth. It's all about standing up and speaking your truth. No longer, I don't see that you're holding back anything, my Tauruses. You are letting it be known, wherever it may be. All right, then. So, first card will be for the whole situation for the month, and everything else will stem from that. All right? First card out. Oh, we hit it with a bang. The Eight of Cups. So, Tauruses, regardless of what's going on, your soul is telling you something different than what you want to hear. Your soul is telling you it's time to embark on a new journey. It's time to leave those old feelings behind, because the darker blue meaning is harder for you to communication. It's hard for you to communicate. The lighter blue meaning is easy for you to communicate. But it's saying you need to leave an emotional, stable situation, not emotional stable, a situation that may be stable behind. It's time for you to charter new territory, to start a new journey, and you know which area that this is speaking of. So this month is about where your soul wants you to go. And when you start communicating and the truth start flying, some people may want to leave. Some people may want to, either you or other people just may want to just take the high road in a situation. But you have to do what your soul is calling you to do. It can be with friendships. It can be with love interests. And it can be with even career. It can be with even career or a job. But do not tell me your soul is not calling you to embark on something new and to leave something that you may find fulfilling, something that you may have been having for a long time, that's been lingering, sun, moon, rising, and Venus. It's time for you to walk away. Or it's time for you just to find yourself and listen to what your intuition is trying to tell you. And it's all about communication. And the communication of your soul to you, okay? What's crossing you? Someone at my door. Hold on one moment. All right, so somebody was at the door. The Four of Swords popped out. So the issue is, it's like you already separated from someone, or disconnect, or you already been in your head, or you can't get out of your head, either enough to walk away, or you just stuck in contemplation mode. Like, it's just in your mind. You're not doing anything about it, even though the spirit is telling you, you know what, you need to embark on this journey. You need to do this. You need to take acknowledgement to that. Because it feels as if your feelings are so invested here, or wherever it is, or whatever the case may be. It's like it's just staying in your head. Like, you're thinking about it, but you haven't quite picked up that last sword to do anything about it. And that is the issue. And spirit is acknowledging that. it's like, you know, when you reassess the situation, you think about plenty of times where you should, but you stuck just thinking about it. Interesting. When you need to communicate and speak your truth and allow the process to happen. And the universe has been screaming at you guys about this situation. All right, what's the foundation? Ten of Swords. Something need to end. It's no use of someone backstabbing you or you backstabbing someone else and the universe keeps screaming at you. You know, it's like, Taurus, you know what really needs to end and what needs to begin. All right, happened in the past. Continue on. Four of Cups. You've been feeling indifferent about this for quite some time. You've been dissatisfied with something for quite some time. It's like, and it's definitely, it could be multiple situations, or, because it's 3 cups right here, it's definitely other situations, other emotional experience, other emotional connections. And the universe is there again. This time a mermaid. Offering you another cup and looking like, I know this person ain't gonna take this cup. I know this person ain't gonna take this new emotional beginning. I just know they're not. This is very specific. But it seems like you'll be there. You'll stay hurt. You'll stay in a situation. You'll backstab, but they'll backstab. Knowing you should walk away. Knowing you feeling dissatisfied. And just, you'll just like, you'll just analyze it and be in your head and be in your feelings about it before you walk away. And this may not be everybody's story, but it's something very specific. But it can be for a job. Again, it can be for friends. It can be for a lover. It's where you know it's hitting in your heart and home. So what's going on in your mind? The Strength card. So you got a lot of strength. The universe is definitely connected with you, with the infinity symbol sitting up there. And you've been holding back. You're holding back that beast. You're trying to be humble. Trying not to let that beast out. You're just trying to pull on your inner strength for the situation. You're trying to control your impulses. You're trying to humble yourself. Keeping yourself humble, Tauruses. What happened by the middle of the month? Oh, well, with the 5 of Swords at the bottom of the deck and the Wheel of Fortune, things gonna spin out of control without you. There would definitely be a destiny change, or the universe gonna throw something in your path. Let's see. Yep, throw something in your path. When they require justice and when they tell you something and when they communicate with you and they tell you to serve justice or stop doing something and communicate your truth, that's exactly what you're going to learn how to do by the middle of the month. With the Wheel of Fortune, it may turn out in your favor and it may not turn out in your favor. But the universe is going to serve justice how they see fit, because they feel like you either going to do the right thing and walk away and go towards your soul calling, or to stay and just be in your head about it. Just think about it. Just stay. Reflect. Just let the 10 of Swords, the pain, the loss keep on happening. Going through the mental trauma. Just letting it keep on happening. You know, if you came from the past of being stuck in your feelings and you just trying to be strong about it. But by middle of the month, they're going to show you exactly what they were talking about. Try to clarify, but that's all they want. That's all they want to be known. So how you looked at in a situation, where you stand at. Beautiful. 2 of Cups. You make a great partner. You're very valuable. You make a great friend. You offer great friendship. And I guess the universe is tired of the backstabbers. Tired of just the fakeness. Tired of People not knowing where they want to do with you and where they stand and where the situation is going to go. So how you seen in the situation? You seen as a good partner, a good friend, someone great to collab with. You are an asset, not a liability. And the universe acknowledge that. Even at your job, at your work, whatever you do. Or you can be that. You know? The universe acknowledge this is your potential and what you can be. And people look at you as being there too. You have a partnership that the universe want to give you, that they trying to send you to. That they got places they want you to go. But you can't go like this. And with the Five of Swords at the bottom of the day, you can't go when people playing mind games, when people being petty, when you don't know that they all about themselves and all you just doing is like, haha, I'm a good friend. I'm going to be a good friend. I'm going to be a good partner. I'm going to be a good worker. Tauruses, come on now. What's in your environment? King of Cups with the Five of Cups. In your environment, there is either, let me talk to you, either Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, but let's not get caught up on signs, someone you very emotionally connected to in some form of fashion. But you have some regret dealing with this person, some sadness. Some of you guys wish you never dealt with this person at all. And being the fact that here we go back to the 3 cups that spill and the 2 cups that remain. 3 cups and the 4 cups. 2 cups that remain. This partnership that they want you to acknowledge. Something that you know is real. But in other instances, you know, you build yourself up. You gain emotional balance, strength. But you cannot help but to regret something that happened in the past. Or someone you dealing with. Or dealing with someone that make you experience regret, sorrow. Some of you guys could be grieving. And this is for a different situation because some of you guys could have lost somebody you was emotionally, very, very much so emotionally balanced with. Some of you guys know you should walk away from somebody in the past, but you don't want to experience that great loss and walk into the unknown. Some of you guys have someone coming towards you that can be great support, that can build you up, but you can't get past situation, how you feel about yourself. You still going through. So by mid-month, you'll know, because this is what's in your environment. This pain, this indecision, this not satisfied with a couple of things. Some of it can be dealing with yourself. You still like dealing with some sadness of things you did walk away from. Wondering if you will ever find them again. Having the strength and believing that. The loss. Dealing with loss. Something that's keep going over and over in your head. But in your environment, someone may be coming in that can offer you so much support, honor, emotional balance. But you got to get past this 5 of Cups. This regretful phase, or this feeling like, you know, you focusing on other emotional things and situations and aspect of your life, when indeed the universe has 2 cups for you. 2 cups. 2 of Cups. What's the unknown? The Magician. You manifested something. You have a desire that you've been wanting for a long time now. And it's here. It's here for you. Even if they tell you, your intuition's telling you, you need to walk away from something to get it, do it. Don't be afraid. If it's telling you that you need to walk away from some of your bad habits and some of the ways that you've been thinking about things emotionally, you need to do it, because it's a manifestation here. If someone been manipulative, emotionally manipulative, and you don't know how to get out the situation, you need to walk in your power, because you have the power to use all the elements, water, earth, fire, and wind, to bring about a change in your life. Clarify. See? To bring spiritual understanding with the Knight of Cups. To bring a suitor. The Knight of Cups and the King of Cups. Someone who's going to love you for you. It is on the way. You manifested it. It's hard to get there. You got this Two of Cups now. But it's hard to get there in a sad, regretful energy. You know, it's hard for you to see that. Okay? Clarify. Yeah. It's a Ten of Cups. Someone who's going to be there with you. Restore your happiness. Be with you and your family. Go on outings. You know? You cannot let indecision, being blind by old relationships, strong bonds, block you from what God has from you. Because you can't block it. But the universe going to shake some up by middle of the month. It's going to shake it up. It's going to show you something. Give you some justice. Hopefully you can take heed to that sign that's coming in. So by the end of the month, you're going to have a choice to make. You're going to have to sacrifice for your cause. You're going to have to surrender to the divine. Or you're going to be stuck, not receiving this new beginning. Oops. That the universe with the number 0 has for you. This is number 12. You got to be connected mind, body, and soul to get that epiphany, to get that spiritual message. You already put yourself in a position to receive it, but you can be stuck here too long and not go on your new journey if you're stuck and connected to anything in the past that does not serve you, plain and simple. It does not matter what it is, mama, brother, sister, cousin. You have to analyze it, my Tauruses. All right. So let me get one card for singles, loners, and in-between relationships, for love. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Meaning all these old habits, the old situation that you already done been through, that you learn your soul lesson. Free yourself. You can stay caged in your little world, or you can be as lucky as that magician and chart a new territory. It's up to you. You got the 8 of Cups. You can stay on that rock. You can stay with these cups, that firm foundation that means nothing, or you can chart a new water. It's simple and plain. For you couples, committed, and relationships in limbo, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. Some of you guys that in a committed relationship, you know there's not enough attraction to keep it going. Meaning, like, if you put more into a person than they put into you, and then they disappear, then they put more, then you disappear, everybody disappear, then they come back, disappear. It's not enough attraction. 8 of Cups. There's something new for you, even if you can't see it. The universe here, your inner cries, Wheel of Fortune. They can give you all the fortune in the world and serve justice on your behalf. You got to let them. I clarify both. You got to speak your truth and communicate. You'll find out when you start speaking the truth what's for you and what's not for you. All right, same message. Worth waiting for, divine timing, and it is at work in your love life. Filter out the old so you can get the new Tauruses. And with unrequited love, stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. If you don't, it's hard to see your way out the dark. If you could just connect with your faith, get out of your head and get out your feelings, understand situations that brought you loss, people that keep talking behind your back, people that's going to stab you in the back, people that's going to keep repeating the same old lessons Ain't nothing gonna be new. You gonna figure out the ending and start that new beginning with that one, that magician, and watch that love come in. Watch that new spiritual growth come in. Watch that new career come in. Watch that new job come in. And guess what? When we do it, the universe zero. Look, God got you. There's a new beginning. So he said you're gonna be stuck. You're gonna be in unrequited love, or you're gonna free yourself and take this new beginning, or you're gonna stay right here. It don't come. The new beginning don't come before that. Stuck, free yourself, surrender, sacrifice, then take your new beginning. All right, my Tauruses, I hope you learned you got destiny on your side. Just use it to your advantage. Until next time.